Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry it took me a while to make my next video. For those of you who are subscribed to me and watch my videos, I had to renew my Camtasia free trial because I didn't want to pay the $300 for it. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys this beat I made. It's kind of like a vibe trend. It's kind of like a vibe Travis Porter kind of beat. And anyways, let me show you guys. It's with the Johnny Giuliano silent pack that I got. But here, I'll just go through it. Here's the bass. Yeah, you'll notice I kind of use that bass in like all of my songs because I mean, I don't really like any of the other basses, you know. I know it's not the only bass out there, but it's the only one I really like to use, and it's the one I'm good at using. So I just kind of stick with that. Here's the kick. But that doesn't mean, you know, that all of my songs are going to sound the same. You know, I just have the same bass instrument. It's like how all, you know, rock groups use the guitar. So that's kind of how I put it. It's the clap, there's the hi-hat. So hi-hats, open hi-hats, here's the snare. The snare roll. Here is the crash. Let's see, triangle. I'll put like a time in the description where the song actually starts if you don't want to see all this crap. This is just for those who care how I made it. It's chant. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the rim shot. The effect is not in here. It's actually, oh, it is. Here it is. That was in the Johnny Giuliano silent pack too. Here is the first melody. Now, before I kick this off, before I show you guys this stuff, I just want to say one thing. I had just gotten this this silent sound bank, and I was just messing around with a bunch of different sounds. I think one of the reasons this beat was so good is because I had an open mind on it. And, you know, why I think it was so good because I had an open mind. You know, I wasn't. You know, I was open to use any sound in that sound bank. And when you have that kind of attitude, you know, you're gonna make a good song. So here it is. Okay, next thing. Alright, and then here is this synth right here. I put like, you know, there's like options in the actual silent preset, you know. There's like arpeggiator, distortion, the phaser, the chorus, the EQ, delay, reverb, compression. For this one, I don't really remember how I did it. I made this beat kind of a long time ago. But I increased the arpeggiator a little bit to make it sound like this. I'll show you right now. tell you that arpeggiator is magic. I love this thing. It kind of, you know, it arpeggiates it a little bit for you, and it's kind of nice. I use it a decent amount. It makes it sound cool. You know, without it, it's boring. I'll show you what it's like without it. See, it doesn't have that jump in it. And then here is the, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just some beeps. Okay, the last two sounds I showed you are not in the Johnny Giuliano silent bank. That's just in the default silent. Here's the orchestra hits. I know, I use those in every song too, because that's like my favorite overall instrument that I have. It just fills out every song, and I really like it. This is I use an arpeggiator. This is a full-out arpeggiator. That really makes the song sound catchy. I did do some other stuff to it, but I don't remember what I did. I made this beat like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, so I don't really remember. But I know I did stuff to it, you know, in that area, this area right here. This is the chorus, and I don't know what this is either. Then that's it. So here we go. You guys kind of get the idea. And again, sorry for the quality. You know, I say that in every video. Again, I'll say it for those who don't know. I got to use I have to use this, in order to have it record in Camtasia. So, I don't have a choice. But I will put up the FLP. There will be an FLP. But just so you know, you kind of have to get silent, and also you have to get silent and the sound bank. I'll put a link to where to get the sound bank at for free. The Johnny Giuliano sound bank for free in the description. Actually, it's where you can get a lot of stuff for free. It's a really great site actually. So, anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching.